Oh. All right. All right. Woo. Oh, that's what I get for running around like crazy, man, before doing all this. What is this? Okay. That is my thing. Okay. Woo. And what's up, people? It's your boy Jatuam here today. Sounding like Shaq. Let's not do that again. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. I was a little bit more dragged than I'm used to seeing the game do. Okay. We're going to jump in the game. We're going to go over to our moon lander. And unfortunately, we have a moon lander that is slightly beat up. Well, it's not slightly. The rovers on it are slightly not working because it dropped all of the programming on there when you duplicate the parts using the subassemblies. And so it's kind of stupid, but whatever. We're going to go back to Lonely Kerbin. That is over here on the moon. The mun. Alright, so our goal today is basically we're going to launch, we're going to get up into the orbit of the moon, and we're going to make a maneuver that takes us from the moon and drops us in the atmosphere of Kerbin. Ease in physics. Ease in, baby. Ease in, baby. What's up? Who's hot, DK? Yeah, right now we're working with limited FPS until we get away from this craft because it has a ton of parts on here. I'm wondering which of these actually have programming. Because if it takes a lot of programming... Who shot DK? Oh! I mean, who's hot? Yeah. Who shot DK? It tells you exactly how I read things, huh? See, all the rows, they all lost their coding. Did this one lose it? Every last one of these that was done with the subassembly lost all of its coding, which is really sad. That is really, really sad. You would think that would be a thing, that it would actually keep that coding, but unfortunately, I guess that's not a thing. So, alright. We're just going to extend some of these out right quick. And up top here we have a Kerbal, and it's in this aerodynamic shell. So this aerodynamic shell is to protect this from going into the atmosphere of Kerbin. And once we are done with that, once we're done with this shell, once we launch, we're only going to be counting on the we're only be counting on the heat shield to get us through the atmosphere. We're not going to be using this shell, so we need to make sure that everything's going to be fine here and cross our fingers. So we're going to control from here. Okay. And hopefully it stays. It's not a bad landing. It's slightly angled of a landing spot, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we have that. So we're currently on that one. This is to get us into orbit. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to remember my own craft. That's so bad. Alright. Well, here we go. Try to do this without destroying everything. Ooh, my God. That's a little closer than I wanted it to be. But that'll work. Alright, guys. We'll see you back at Kerbin. Holy crap. It's actually supposed to do that. That's what we were going for, because this is the only module that's going back to Kerbin at the moment. Everything else is meant to go back to Kerbin as well. I can actually take it back. It's meant to be like a orbital station that's going to reconnect and then drop another, come up and start shuttling people back and forth. All that good jazz. For right now, we're just going to get into the orbit of the moon. And then we're going to do our insert burn. This thing is really slow because it's using very little fuel. I don't want it to use a lot of fuel because this is all the fuel I gave myself to make this happen. So yeah, we're going to be taking it nice and easy. Trying to see how we're looking here. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring that around. All right. So here's the fun thing. Yeah, limited thrust. Yeah, that's why it's going so slow. We are really limiting the thrust so we don't just rocket this thing into orbit. So that way I have all the time in the world to get this thing situated. I think we can give it a little bit more here. I don't want to burn through all this fuel because that would be a really bad day. What? What was that? What? Stack separator. Stack separator? What the heck? What the heck just blew up right there? There was nothing there. What just happened? What's going on, game? I have no idea what just blew up. It said stack separator, but there was no stack separator that was there. So there's that. I have no clue what's going on with that. That was just odd. We need to start just coming over here. Alright, I'm kind of happy with that appy. What's up, Beyond Gaming? So we'll really quickly add a maneuver here. And bring that in some. We're going to conserve as much fuel as possible. Alright. That'll bring us to a kind of okay position here. F5 the heck out of this. Oh god. Yeah, exactly. F5 the heck out of that because I already know how I get with this. Okay. Whoa, I got this. Oh man, so this should be fun. It's just enough fuel to make it back, which is always entertaining for me, at least. So yeah, the thought is to just send the lander. Basically, I just have to aim and burn. Apollo CSM now with extra bumps. Alright. Almost there. I'm gonna let it get a lot closer so I'm burning a lot less fuel here. There's no happy medium in that right there. We're just gonna have to burn it out. Alright, cool. We're in a safe orbit, almost. Alright, so next thing we need to do after this is go ahead and get an intercept with Kerbin. And cross our fingers. I have plenty of fuel for this. I was worried. My biggest worry was that. What's up, Jorp? Okay, we're good. Our maneuver is okay. Alright, so we just now need to send her back home. So getting this thing to land on the moon was actually really easy. It's a really simple lander. It's overpowered. It could probably go to Duna and land. It's no problem with this craft that I built. Which is really, once you get into the zone, it's really easy to build something that's stupidly overpowered. Nope. That's the wrong way, my friend. We're gonna just do an escape. Maybe I can do a surgical strike here. I can do a surgical strike here. Alright, where's that bring my parry? 22. I'm going to get it to, so I'm just skipping in. So I have a little time to slow down. I think 60 sounds good. Alright, that'll work. Alright. And that'll bring us in, well, not the greatest of locations, but it'll bring us in. If I had a little bit more, I could probably bring it closer to that base, but I'm not, not actually aiming. I'm just aiming for Kerbin, because where we land is not really where we land's not really of the matter to us at the moment. It's really just landing on Kerbin, because we're basically litho braking. Or we may be oceanic braking, water braking, whatever you call it. Not waterboarding. We're just swinging in, dropping in, and hoping we survive. That's basically all we're doing. Literally, we're just trying to survive. That's the whole thing about the egg drop. Yeah, smashing into hydro braking. Thank you. I was pulling up a lot of words that were not working. Keep myself hydrated. Alright, so we have a 44-second burn. We have plenty of fuel. Let's do it. F5, save the sun gun. Hello, Kerbin, my old friend. Oh my god, so what fun things have you guys been working on in KSP? I can't believe I've been playing this game for so many years. Every time I think about it, I'm like, wow, I've been playing this game for a long time. All right. I really need to make that node a bit bigger so I can actually see the numbers a little cleaner. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start burn. This should be a really clean lander. Motorcycle designs. Ah, yes. I have a few motorcycle designs I've been working on too. I've gotten back into mechs as well. What's up, Move Free? Tried new flight simulator for an hour. That's the thing. It's Flight Sim 2020 looks really cool. It really does, I swear. But the fact that you can't build an airplane in like a space plane hangar and go to, you know, the fact that you can't build your own craft, it makes me not want to play. $65. I think that'll work for a capture. Maybe I can hold this and nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. See, if I do that, that's going to bring me too sharp in. I basically just want to bring it to like right there. Yeah, I mean, I really maybe I can make a KSP to FS import. That would be cool. That would be awesome. I actually might try it at that time. I just really want to build my own airplanes, and the beautiful simulator of my Flight Sim 2020. It looks so wonderful, but I don't want to fly everyone else's plane. I want to fly my own planes. I want to design my own things sometimes. Yeah, it's great to be able to see an airplane, fly it, and then you're like, what if I did this to this airplane? Would it fly better? What if I swapped the propellers, replace it with a jet, swing the wings back, and fly this? Would this work better? Could I upgrade this plane? Could I make an A-10 that has afterburners? You know, there's so many things that they kind of missed out on by keeping it like that, and I really wish it could be changed. Alright, small burn. Just to bring in that parry. That's good right there. I'm actually not even going to commit to the whole burn. 33 is good because that's going to bring us in the atmosphere. Alright, so here's where we quick save, because this is going to be our last chance to abort mission. So we can always go back to right here. So let's go ahead and ditch this. Let's ditch this. And this is our lander. This is our egg drop. So we come in with this, and once we are through, we ditch the heat shield, and that's basically all we have. So basically, everything that you see that's above this separator, this is our lander. We have to come in successfully, not burn up in the atmosphere, and land hard. Hopefully this creates enough drag to slow us down to actually make this work. Hopefully. Alright, well, Here goes nothing. Whoa, 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 what just happened here? Okay, there we go. Okay, we just left the moon. And now we're coming in. Coming in hot. Well, we're going to pretend like we don't have parachutes. And we have a little bit of Borealis going on right now. That's pretty. Okay, let's make sure we're pointing the right way. We have enough charge. And of course we're coming in on the dark side, so I need to turn up my ambient light. Light boost, apply, accept, resume. What fun is it if you can't see it? That's cool. Oh, I love seeing that. That's beautiful. Our Kerbal's having the time of his life. That's a good shot right there. Let me see if we can get a good screenshot. Oh, no, it's ruined now. All right, I'm warping in. It's too late. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Screenshotting the whole way down. Whoa. Alright. Had to slow it down before we hit the atmosphere. We're currently going only 3,000 meters per second. Oh, God. This is going to go horrible. Oh, my God. Alright, here we go. Punching into the atmosphere. This is where we have a lot of hope and prayers going on here, because we cannot overheat. Alright, hopefully we have enough ablator. Oh my God, we're coming in so fast. We're coming in so fast. Alright, electric charge is good. What's the music vibe today? What do you jam on a Saturday? Music creepypastas. I could probably throw some of my old music on. I do have some music that I listen to that's not some of my own non-copywritten music. Oh my God. This is slightly terrifying because we cannot go off of our retro at all, which is why I'm glad I made this so light, because if we turn around for a split second, our Kerbal's going to burn up and die. But if anything, for weekends, I'm usually listening to Chris Cornell, because I love Chris Cornell's music. So you'll see me listening to a lot of Soundgarden, Audio Slave. Absolutely fantastic musician. It's so sad what happened with him. But yeah, I'm a big Chris Cornell fan. I wish I could play guitar at all like him. Oh my God. Alright. We're through the worst of it. Alright, well, after this, all we can do is get rid of our heat shield and ditch that. And here we go. Alright, so we need to get ourselves going retro again. And hopefully we have enough drag created We're going to turn up our ambient settings some more because it's still really dim. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely heading into the water. Turn on our lights so we can find a Kerbal. Our speeds are decreasing, which is fantastic. All of our friends are back on the Mun, where we just came from. We can see them in the distance, waving at us, saying "Don't die." If we can get it down to or under 80 meters per second, we have a bit more survivability. Oh my god. And it's perfectly shaped like a little squid. I tried to basically get sacrificial parts. So by the time it gets to our Kerbal, hopefully it's done calculating all the destruction. And our Kerbal will just pop out of all the destruction alive. We'll see how well that idea works. So you can see our drag. Basically, these parts don't have very much for drag. So only our SAS and our Kerbin are generating drag right now, which is just a horrible thought. Yeah, Kerbals oftentimes can survive, which is a lot of why we use Kerbals for egg drop challenges, is because they are very durable, and a lot of times they will survive. But no, not the Kerbal's not a sacrificial part. Sometimes the Kerbal is a sacrificial part. I sometimes do use my Kerbals as sacrificial parts to let another Kerbal survive. I won't lie, it does happen. But that's neither here nor there. It's only when you have a favorite like Jeb or Val, and you don't want those two to die, you know. You don't want them to poof into nothingness. Alright. Well, we're under 80 meters per second. Hopefully they're generating enough drag here. Alright. Here we go. We're about to smash into the water. Oh, I can't watch. Oh my god. Well, we're going under. We're actually approaching 60 meters per second. It's survivable with enough of a coin toss for the destruction and the calculations. Alright, well, here we go, man. Still looks absolutely... He's just calm. He's at peace with everything he has in his life. Alright, throw in your bets. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to pause it at 1,000 and we can all see what we think is going to happen. Flat can. Alright, we have one for flat. All I see is so many stars. Alright, and 1,000. Alright, so what do you guys think's about to happen here? What do you guys think's about to happen? We are 1,000. We're under 1,000 meters up. We're about to hit the water. We just came from the moon. Direct insert into Kerbin. And we're about to hit the ground. Well, we're about to hit the ocean. The ocean is less forgiving than the ground. What do you think's going to happen? Enter your thoughts in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resume. Where's my mouse? Give me my mouse back. Game. Okay. Thank you. What's all gonna survive? What's all gonna survive? Oh my god! High water! Spoosh! He survived! Nothing else survived. Oh my god. Alright, start swimming back to base, man. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh my god. He made it. Oh my god. That was a long way from the moon orbit, from the Mun orbit, all the way to Kerbin. Splashed down, survived with very limited parts. Oh my god. Recover vessel. Wow. Okay, I like that. That was fun. That was super fun. Oh my god. Well, there you go. It works. That was a long way to go. All the way from the Mun. All the way down to Kerbin. That was a long way to go. Wow. That feels good. That feels good to see. I like seeing that work. Same thing from Elu. Well, you see, the good thing is, once you punch through the first time, punching through from anywhere else should be pretty simple, except for Eve. Eve is the one oddity that's probably not going to be super. It would not be super easy on. All right, let's get to daylight. Oh my god, that works! It works! I feel so good. I was really nervous about that. I was like, man, what if I get all the way there and I realize the craft doesn't work anymore? It's just not going to work for re-entry. That would have sucked. Oh my god. I did see the news about Venus. I was very curious as to, I mean, all of a sudden people want to go to Venus again. I'm like, Venus is cool. I love Venus, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done on Venus. And plus, you know, it's not going to be the best of places. It still does not change the fact that that gas that they are finding, there's a lot of things that happen naturally that we do industrially, like the natural reactors and things like that. They happen in nature. It just happens by some by some chance. It happens in nature, and so all of a sudden, the things that we have an isolated view on, and we're saying this can only happen with life. This can only happen with X. This can only happen with Y. But we really don't know a lot about it. I mean, we have a very limited view. Being carbon-based, there could be other life form types and everything out there that are not carbon-based, and they may think that, hey, we're silicon-based. Carbon-based is impossible. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. We have such a limited view, and we see something that sparks our interest, and we're like, holy crap, let's go back to Venus. I mean, the truth of the matter is, you're going to be floating in the atmosphere of Venus. You're not going to be doing a lander in Venus and just walking around, because, I mean, you're going to be dead. So, there's not, I don't really see why people were, I was like, let's investigate first. Send some more. You can send another satellite or something over there. Check it out. But to be honest, let's play it by ear. Because Venus is still very inhospitable. It's still not very hospitable. Oh my god. Well, if anyone wanted to jump on LMP, we can definitely jump on LMP now. This was off of LMP, so I really wanted to try that out. Other than that, I was looking at, there is something I've been trying to do, and I've actually got kind of working now. So if you guys do want to see that, It's just slow. I'm trying to find a faster way to make this thing work. That's the only problem I'm having. But I may be able to get this thing to work. I used to love making these walking mechs. And then they inserted the new walking components, and I didn't really like swapping from the rotomechs because I really enjoy my rotomechs. They look really cool because they're like clockwork mechs, and clockwork mechs are awesome. So I really want to get back to my clockwork mechs. So maybe we can throw one together and see how well this works out. So I'm going to go for a more mech warrior type look. And we just need to get... what's up, Jolly? We just need to get all this going on here. So I need some panels. Alright, we're going to use this one. This one should be fine. So what I'm going to do is put this one here. Oh, I can jump on VC. No one was on VC once, so no one was really on our Discord this morning. I think people wanted me to jump into... There's another game out right now, and I was just like, I forgot the name of it already. Among Us. And Among Us just didn't look that interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What's up, Jolly? Yeah. Oh, wow. There you go. Hey, that works. Yeah, for some reason... for some reason, Among Us is suddenly spiking on popularity, and so I watched a few videos on it. I looked at it, I was like, okay, so this is like Salem, or it's like Unfortunate Spaceman, or there's so many games that it's like that I was just kind of underwhelmed by it. It didn't surprise me. I was like, okay, it's just another one of these games. And then I look and it's like trending everywhere, and I'm like, I don't understand why it's so popular. Maybe it's just me being, I don't know, me being me, but I don't get it. And so many people are like, it's the greatest game ever. I'm like, it's really not though. It's just an old tried and true setup. And no matter which way I look at it, it looks the same as the other games. I don't know. I really have not been convinced to try it yet. It just looks okay. And since I actually got access to Dual Universe, I'm trying to find my footing in Dual Universe right now. So I honestly can't say. Yeah, that's the one I sent you, Dual Universe. I'm trying to get my footing in it. It looks kind of cool, but you have to get through the first area, which has absolutely horrible frames per second. I was literally getting in the first area for Dual Universe, I was getting maybe between 5 to 30 frames per second. But it kept going to 5 more than 30. And then when I got away from there, it went from 5 to 30. It went from like 25 to maybe 60. And it's very fluid at times, and sometimes it's not. And I was like, okay, I don't get it, but okay, I'll just turn everything way down. No difference. Turn everything, all the settings way up. It looked way better, but no difference. So I was like, well, it's not the it's got to be the game itself. Unfortunately, it needs optimization, which I figured would be the case. It's in beta, but Dual Universe still looks pretty cool. Doom Yoda, what's up, man? I see it, but I'm like, I'm not gonna say it, but I'll see it. I'll look at it. I know they need to learn all the curse words too, but I don't want to be the one they learn it from yet. Oh, this is the wrong part. Get out of here, wrong part. What the heck are you doing here? Alright. So, alright, so this roto server. Alright, I've been building these really small, and I don't really like this M25 for this. Alright. Is it? Yeah, man. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing with the camera. This is actually pretty cool. There is a thing called broadcast that was NVIDIA's NVIDIA voice. So let me go to my display capture. Okay. So you'll see here, as soon as it comes up, you'll see this thing here. And this thing is really freaking cool. Hold on. Here we go. This thing is really cool because I can... Yeah. Once the stream catches up. Ha! Whoa. So I can do this and... yeah. So... Unfortunately, it does cut this say Billy Pictures Space Shuttlecock. It's supposed to say cockpit. Bad timing, game. Bad timing. I know, right? So I can basically set it to whatever I want. I have it set right now to the Space Shuttle cockpit. I can set it to whatever I want in here, and it'll make that my background. Yeah. So yeah, you can see here, and the way that broadcast works, it's going to cut any of the extra audio that's coming in. And I actually don't have a green screen behind me. You can see right here, there's no green screen. It's just the normal room behind me. So when I turn this on, it will then eliminate all the background from behind me. And boom, look at that. It works pretty well. Can I use animated backgrounds? Yes, you can use animated backgrounds. And I have some somewhere around here. Here we go. So I can use, like, say I have the star field here. It does drag a little bit more when you do that. But, yeah. There you go. I have, like, a little background. But you see, all of a sudden, I'm doing this stuttering and everything. That's not me. That's actually... it just kind of getting overwhelmed, unfortunately. Yeah, I have the 2060, so I don't expect, miracles. I don't have the 30 series. Oh, that's great. I can open up this. But that doesn't fit too well, but yeah. That's from our last. Yeah, it's the Mad Max stutter. Hi guys. So yeah, usually I just go in here and just put something on here. There you go. High voltage. All right, let's go back to something a bit more. I can go to KSP, grab my screenshots, my plethora of screenshots. I have way too many screenshots. I actually didn't know I was almost back to 1,000 screenshots again. Alright. And so there you go. A little bit of that background going on. But I think I'll switch it back to the cockpit. I really like the cockpit view. It looks really cool. I actually like the 787. Alright, so that looks better. So yeah. Oh, you're fine. So yeah.
I'm actually sitting dog sitting
Oh, oh,
down the street.
gotcha.
He's got two little Chihuahua mixes
Oh
and an 8-month-old dachshund.
my God, 8 month
So
old.
I've been breeding them out as a puppy.
Gotcha. What's up, man? Oh yeah, I can jump on LMP if you guys are on LMP. I'm totally just forgetting what I'm doing here.
He's just messing.
Well, we just did our successful egg drop. We came back and I was just showing this. There you go. 45 minutes. Yeah, started at 11. So I wanted to. I've been working with this, trying to get it to work better. Because right now you can make a really quick rotomech, which is fun because you don't have to go through all the tedium that comes with the normal mechs. You do have to do your torque limiter though, so you don't burn through your. Have you missed the obligatory explosion? There was an obligatory explosion. There indeed was, and it was an unfortunate explosion because we still don't understand what the explosion was. It was suddenly from nowhere. I always do that backwards. This goes all the way up
How much longer will the stream be?
till 1 o'clock. I usually do it between for the hours between my wife's lunch, so I can always catch her for lunch. So this does work in the game now. I don't know. Before I could not get this to work properly, but it looks like it's working. So 20. Oh wait, you can't change that while it's playing. But of course, for mechs, you need a crap ton of RTGs and a crap ton of SAS. So fast I can get this is 2.
So essentially, what you're making is one of those little wind-up walkers that has.
Yes, but I really like these because they look really freaking cool. And the thing is, they're slow. They're not as fast as the other roto. These are just, this is kind of like a servo walker. The rotor walkers are fast. They can run. These are more of a walk. A slow walk. And it kind of sucks because it's going so slow. But still, I can get this to work like so. Alright, here we go. Alright. So now you just go here and add that in. Hydro braking. Hydro braking. What's up, Simon and Simon? So let's add that in. Let's add in our torque limiters. And expand this out. Alright, so we need to copy this to our torque limiters. Because that eats up all your power, the torque limiter. And this one, I think we just need it to be opposite. I may be wrong. I'll be able to tell you in a second. Yeah, I was right. I'm still getting the swing of it. I've been playing with it just from yesterday. Alright. And there's your walking animation, like a basic gorilla. So when you take this into the real world, it works fine. But yeah, when you get lag in here, eats up all your power. Poor glitter. Alright, so let's stop that one. And here's the fun part. You have to add in so much. Because basically what you need to do from here is weigh the feet down. But you can't put too much weight on there because I'm going to start calling people that basic gorillas. Oh, God, you gonna see me going outside like, oh my God, I love lifting weights. Let me see that 80-pound. Hey, you're some basic gorilla. Get out of here, man.
Oh my God, Stanley's Parable. I haven't heard of that one.
Stanley Parable. Oh, that was a pretty good game. I mean, I find it so odd what games are suddenly getting popular for reasons beyond my knowing, and I'm just like, not yet, because this one does not like LMP server. I'm gonna try to make this walk real quick. So hang tight in there. We should be there in a little bit. Most of my crafts, basic gorilla.
I think the biggest problem with games and stuff right now,
Yeah.
popular, is that people are stuck at home. They're so bored, they don't know what to do.
Well, that's
Pull up this old game and see how, oh my God,
that's what we were talking about for Among Us, and Among Us really confused a lot of people because it was like, why is this suddenly popular? I don't understand. I mean, admittedly, it looks okay, but it's been done, really has been done ad nauseum. The whole idea of the game that they're going with. It's been done so many times. It's like this is not a new idea. It's just maybe a bit more crisp, but that's about it. That's why I get so confused. I don't know. Maybe I'm just showing my age, and I'm like, I don't understand. Why is this popular? Back in my days, kids used to catch a ball in the cup, and we enjoyed it. I don't know.
Stated properly would be back in our day. We played Asteroids in Japan.
Oh my God, yes. We played Zork, and we didn't have no fancy graphics. Oh my God, Zork. Alright, let's see if we can make our basic gorilla walk. We're just gonna call this one basic gorilla.
Have you ever gotten a hinge walker before?
I have. I didn't like them as much because, to be truthful, hinge walker is more efficient. They are vastly more efficient than a servo walker. They're faster. They can hold more weight. They are overall way better than a servo walker. But I don't like hinge walkers as much. They're cool, but I like the old school clockwork mechanisms that you get from doing a servo walker. That's why I built a servo walker. And this one, the setup is so fast. That's why I like to do it. Unfortunately, it's not powerful enough, Captain.
Oops. Too much weight in the foot.
Yep, too much weight. Way too much weight.
So wait, when you make hinge walkers, you have to weigh the feet down.
I'm trying.
You still, basically a hinge walker, you just do a lot of SAS. And that because you're trying to emulate the walking animations of a human. So, and humans are kind of, we're weird creatures. So we have a lot of stabilization that we shouldn't be having for what we are. So
When, you know, we sort of actually like shift our bodies.
exactly. Exactly. So we have a lot of center of mass manipulation that we do.
In order to do that in Kerbal Space Program, you'd actually need sensors.
Well,
I've actually been wanting to have it.
you can do it without it, but you'd have to set up like a like on one of mine, I actually had it set. There was like a counterweight that would tick. So if one side was down to the ground, it would adjust. But you're still talking about needing to swing, and it creates a little extra swing. It works, but at the same time, you can get a lot bigger because the servos are underpowered. They're pretty weak, which makes this all the more fun. It really is weak. Oh my god, it can't lift that? You can't lift that? You're pathetic. You are pathetic. Alright, let's go back. Wow. Maybe I can give it more torque.
Am I getting flashbacks to RoboCop? Designs.
Yes. So, yeah, this thing is really, they're really underpowered. Alright, let me switch that. Do that. I think this is what's killing us. We should be able to gain some speed from this. Move that, move that. Move this, and move that. Final check. Okay. ED 209 vibes. There you go. But like, excuse me. What's this thing flashing red for? You shouldn't be flashing red. Oh, offer up. I'm good. Offer up. I'm good. I don't trust you as much. It's like it's sad when I trust Craigslist more than offer up right now. Really? Dang. Anyone want a motorcycle?
Oh no.
I am getting rid of the bike. It is going. Reason is I really can't. I don't. With a kid on the way, you start to rethink your life's decisions. So suddenly you're like, should I really be on this motorcycle?
So you're hitting the midlife crisis in reverse.
Yeah, you start to rethink your decisions to have something so dangerous in an area that is known for terrible drivers. Oh no. See here in Virginia Beach we have a lot of you're talking about a port town, so a lot of different people from a lot of different areas. Being that there's so many military bases, we have a plethora of drivers from all over. But that means that people from all over have different rules and things that you see motorcycles here, you're not supposed to cut lanes. But on the West Coast, you can cut lanes. So you see people over here doing it, you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, see, we get workers.
Well, oh my god, this thing is struggling. Okay, so that is not what I told you to do. That is not what I told you to do. Oh my god, look at... Oh my god, these servos suck! Oh my god. Dude, what is... That is some of the worst server action I've seen in a while. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. There it goes. Okay. What? Alright, so let's take a look at what we have going on here. So that moved there. This moved here. Wait. This is why you can't copy these, because it jacked this up. It has this one. So look, check this out. So if you look here, as I move over them, you'll see what happened. So if I highlight the first one, that's the first servo. Second one, why is it this other one here? And then I go down here, and it's this one, and this one again. What?
program these separately.
I programmed them. I actually programmed them separately, but I did copy and paste them. So this here does need to go. Unfortunately, that is now borked completely. This is some of the problems I've had with this. And you see now it completely removed this other one from here. This is some of the problems I've had with the cow. And it's very frustrating when you're in here and you're trying to build something really fast, because that will happen. So now I have to add it back like it was never there, and then come here and go that. No, that's the wrong one. This goes back. Oh my god. Frustrations with the system. And now we have our walking animation again. We actually had this working just fine, but all of a sudden you duplicate the parts in and it completely is jacked up. So it's just the frustrations. I mean, I see what they're doing. It's great, but yeah, it does need work. It took a long time for Infernal Robotics to get to the point that they're at. So much respect to the Infernal Robotics teams. But you just... Oh, you're fine. All right, Jorp. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they actually got it working a bit better last time I checked. The last time I was working with Infernal Robotics, it was actually more stable than this. Yep. That's why I have a really hard time trying to decide which one to use. Alright, man. We will catch you next time. I always see them on Facebook. On Facebook groups. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people I see on the Facebook groups, and add a gridlock exhaust and 154 biker. Yeah, I mean, I as much as I love my motorcycle, I don't enjoy riding in 80-degree weather. It is horrible. And rain's not so bad. My gear is waterproof. But I mean, if you have shoes like I use, the water kind of wicks off of them. If you have gear like I have, water wicks off. So you're okay. You're mostly okay. I honestly don't have much exposed skin when I'm riding, because my jacket covers up my neck, so everything is like, I'm basically covered head to toe.
That's why it's so miserable when you're riding in 80-degree weather.
Exactly, because I am head to toe in armor, so it sucks, but I do that for safety because I don't trust people out there. All right, so yes, that works, but no, that's not right. Okay, I just need to move this.
What are you going to do?
I would love to. Alright, Doom Yoda, thanks for stopping by, man. I have been debating. I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting a hybrid. There's a Toyota I like, but it's not a hybrid. It's a CHR. Alright, here we go. You see, that's what it's not just that, but I'm looking at some of the hybrids and actually some of the electrics, like the Chevy Volt. Dude, you're talking like 100 miles per gallon. But I don't trust that enough, so I want a hybrid. Okay, so exactly. And I'm not going to roll around. I'm not going to roll around for a giant solar panel. Or maybe I will. Okay. Yeah, they are really Raptors are really nice. So yeah, I mean, oh my god. So basically, if anyone wants to try that egg drop challenge, all we're doing is there's two different challenges for it. There's two different categories. One, you teleport your craft to the moon and then launch and return to Kerbin. But you can only really. Why are you? What are you doing? What are you? Leg? No. Leg? No. Okay, well, I give up on this for right now. This bigger one sucks. That is all sorts of bad. See, this is the trouble with servo mechs. I have a few working ones. I was going to try to build this bigger one.
Really? It's almost empty.
Nope, got plenty of power.
No. Okay, just the servos are.
Oh wait, I think I know why. It's dampening. It shouldn't be dampening. Next test. Yeah, mosey yourself out. You can do it. All right. Wow, it's so underpowered. This is the fun about servo mechs. They're so underpowered. All right, let's enough of this. Let's jump on the LMP server. Oh my god. What's up, Simon? Yeah, this thing is these mechs are, oh my god. You got to have it's really problematic. Like when I try to build these bigger ones, it does not want to do, because you have to convert so much of your weight has to go to your feet. Maybe I can just up the torque to 30, because it's almost there, and this will be our final test here, as long as it doesn't recode anything for me. Excuse me? Okay, here's my other torque. It really has jacked this thing all up. Alright, let's move this down. And one more. And move this one down. There we go. Okay. Everything's nice. Alright, let's watch our basic gorilla walk. Ed's gonna take its first few steps. Oh my god. So yeah, I've been getting back into Path of Exile. Is anyone else playing Path of Exile? If you've played Diablo, you probably would like Path of Exile. At least Diablo 2. Oh my god. I find myself actually having fun, and I'm for the first time trying the archer class, and I'm like, what? It has no power, Captain. So it's able to lift itself. How are we looking at EC? EC gen's fine. So in order to fix this, actually what you do is you go back and you extend each leg out a little bit. And from there it works. Should work. Unfortunately, it just doesn't have enough power in these servos for this design. So let's make sure everything's right. Hard push. A little snap. Move this up so we get more of the servo action. Alright. Oh my god! Like, I remember making flying mechs, and along with CB, with Colonial CB, or CB Colonial. Oh my god, I forgot which one's which. Flip that. But building all the flying mechs and converting them over, and oh my god, that was so much fun. But when I tried to do that with the stock robotics, it's so floppy. It's like it's shaking, nodding his head. I'm like, I can't do this. I will. All right, let's try this. Here we go. It's a little better. Unfortunately, it's like trying to walk backwards because it doesn't have enough power to walk forwards. Wow. Well, they're supposed to sticky. I want them to sticky. Well, that comes down to these things being underpowered as well, because they just will not lift enough. What I'll do is to combat this, what you can do is you can add a lot more SAS to it. Show you the old trick we used to do with our flying mechs. Because as Colonial used to tell me, it really have to go in here and get your torque going super high. Well, your SAS going super high. And that will allow you to then get this actually working a lot better. And it creates a huge stabilization. So you used to actually see, I think he actually would go in there and add what's it called? Torque to all of the infernal robotic parts. So you end up with a crap ton of torque. I'm going to leave this off. That actually looks pretty cool. Anyone else really like that nose? I really like that nose. That looks pretty cool. So basically you need to just add so much torque so that when it's walking, it actually can lift itself up, and before it actually falls back to the ground, it's in that second rotation. So that catch before it falls is what lets you walk forward. And it's been really easy for the smaller mechs to make it work. This is where the hinge mechs have the advantage because they have a lot more power in the hinge. But the hinges are also very floppy, so don't let it fool you. Whoa! Whoa! Here's your obligatory explosion. Oh my god. Oh, Doom, you missed it, Doom Yoda. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, here we go. Caught it at the right time. There you go. I swear it's like walking backwards. I know, right? Someone call Michael Jackson. Let him know I'm sorry. We totally bit off the style. Oh no! Oh. Ah! Like, I think he's referencing Shenmue. No! Yeah, I'd have to redesign these feet. Alright, well, I mean, at least that is a functional walking animation. It just sucks. I probably have to set this toe, the front toe needs to be flattened out. Simple things like that. we'll see more of this in another day. Right now, I'm going to jump over to LMP. You make me. Is it possible to make a grabbing unit the feet? The grabbing unit, you probably don't want to use the grabbing unit. I think it has a very low impact rating. Oh, it's got a tolerance of 50, but I don't know if you want that to impact the ground and connect you to the ground each time. That might be really annoying. Plus, I don't think it has traction. And that's really important for your feet to have traction. So, I will show some more refined versions maybe on Monday's video. I have one that really works well, and I've actually been testing it on Duna. And it works on Duna and flies on Duna, believe it or not, as well as walks. So where it can't walk, it can fly to because it's light enough. And I was super surprised because I wasn't expecting it to be able to fly. No, it actually uses stock propellers. Yeah, I was super surprised. I was like, huh, neat. Alright, so let's jump to here. Oh, no one's on anyway. I'll jump on here. I've been trying to build more helicopters lately. As I see more about the Farah. So basically, the Raider X lost. I am sad. Congratulations, Boeing. The Raider X lost. They went for more traditional design. I think the Raider X was a better design. I really enjoy the Raider X design. The dual props are awesome. And it's a really compact weapon platform. I actually liked it a lot more. But okay, I'm not one to say yay or nay to it. It's not me getting the contract. I mean, let me get 10% of that contract money. I'm just saying. I'll advertise for you on Can Spain. Be set for life. Oh, no. Oh, you're talking more than $1 million for a contract for military. So let me see if I can. I really like the Raider X, so I'm gonna see if I can rebuild the Raider X in here, or maybe my own version. Yep, it is indeed a chopper. I thought it was an awesome design though. Awesome design, and it unfortunately did lose. But there's something about a dual prop attack chopper that really just looks effing cool, man. I can't remember if this one goes like this or not. I want to say they had it like this. I may be wrong on the angles there. I should bring up a picture instead of just trying to do this from my memory, knowing how great my memory is. And I was able to find all of the camps that we had in Outward. No. Don't count on my memory for that, man. I was close. Oh, okay, I was close. This is supposed to be like this, and this. I need to remove that and get the smaller ones in here. Where are you? Do we have one that small? I think we do. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just so bad at that. At remembering things. But yeah, dude, you can install Path of Exile, and we can jump on some Path of Exile. I'm at a boss on the PS4 that I can't beat. Oh my god, he kicks my butt the whole time, and I feel so bad. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be better than this boss. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I just built my character wrong. Okay, there we go. That's better. So here's where I run into the problem is, do I want to use stock propellers or not for this? But since I'm already using Airplanes Plus, there's a catch with Airplanes Plus this one time, is that if you use two propellers, there's one helicopter propeller that already has two propellers in it. But if you try to use it, it doesn't have enough power. So if you try to use just any generic one and try to make it work, it doesn't work because it doesn't like having two propellers on there. If you use stock, then the stock one will work, but it tries so hard to counter everything that it just kind of fails. So therein always is my problem. So we're gonna try this stock first and see how well that works or doesn't work. Move this up to here, so that way I can fix this angle on these. There we go. And we'll just hope and pray that we don't get any oddities when trying to do this, because we usually run into some oddities with the Cal, even on non-LMP. But yeah, oh my god, the video that made me sad. I don't think I have my sub-assemblies in here. No, not my. I had that convertible rover that I was showing off Monday, I think it was. And the worst thing, when you put them as a sub-assembly, it completely removes all of your programming that you put in the Cal. So it's all gone. And I was like, oh my god, that is beyond annoying. So I almost left that section out at the very end where the Kerbal's just screaming. That wasn't me screaming. That was actually that was just a scream that I found online that matched how I felt. So I was just like, oh wow, that is something else. The frustrations. But you know what? I've been playing this game for, God, it's been over almost a decade now. Because this one came out at 2011, didn't it?
I think the first public version was 2011. It was in beta forever.
Yeah. Something like that. I can't remember. I know I've been playing the game since its early inception, so I've been almost at it for a decade.
I just remember I
Ooh,
missed it by like a month and a half.
that sucks. I actually made it because at the time I was trying to find any game to catch my attention, and this one had the space plane hangar. I was not interested in the rockets. I was just like, space plane hangar? Are you telling me I can build my own exactly? I can build my own airplane? Yeah. Really? Okay, I shouldn't have grabbed all that.
Did I get to fly it?
I was told, because I was like, when I was young, I always wanted to design my own airplane and fly it, and it was just a great feeling of being able to do that. We're not going to use that S. The S, this S propeller is ugh. Oh really? That was like the yeah. Yes. Yes, I remember that one. That was back in the early days of the egg drop series. Ah, back when things were simple and we just were launching ourselves straight into the air and crashing back down.
But even then, we were both doing things in parts we weren't supposed to.
Exactly.
It's kind of been our MO. Escape multiple times. Okay, Ames is doing this with the strikes.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna pull a Danny. I am no Danny, but I will try.
Oh, why are you texting me right outside?
No, you can't do that to me. All right, I need to get this. It attached to the wrong one. Okay, that did it right. So I need to move this one down. Move this one down. There we go. Alright, so now I can actually center this after I build my landing. Wait, landing legs? No, it uses wheels, that's right. Alright, that's there, and that is there. Alright, cool. So all we have to do now really is...
I can't get the walking sequence right.
The walking sequence for what? A hinge walker?
Yeah.
It is painful. I'm trying to remember how I did mine, and it was painful then. I did not enjoy building it. I found a shortcut, but I can't remember what that shortcut was because it didn't work properly. And you really have to... It's a really bad hack. But a proper walking animation does take a bit of time to configure, right? Deploy angle. These... I don't think I really... Well, I'll put a second one on just because. Alright, so let's get this. And we'll just call this one RPM torque. Torque. Is anyone spelled torque that way? That's wrong. Alright, so RPM, torque. And here's where we really hope this works, because what'll happen is oftentimes these get lost when we launch. So we'll see how bad this is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see what happens. I am coffeeless this morning. I don't know. I woke myself up by cleaning the kitchen. I know. That's weird. So first one's 0. this one all the way up. Okay. Alright, so now we need to counter propeller. So you are counterclockwise, and you are counterclockwise. Alright, so all I should have to do now is move this to here. I really wish there was a button to put you flat against your side views. I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good right there. Alright. Now before I forget, because I usually do, let's go to main throttle. Let's go to, let's see, blade pitch. No, I'll put it on my RPM torque this time. And I'll do my blade pitch manually. See, my worry is this is not dead centered. That's going to be as close as it's going to be able to get. Okay. And we'll just call this one Raider X. XO. Because I already have an X, so. Alright, let's see what happens. Now, what I've seen is that it will fly, but the controls that they tried to do for the helicopter blades tend to make this not work very well. And also it tends to flop around. But maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe the cows will hold. Maybe. A lot of maybes right now. Knock on wood. Hello, Epsilon. Welcome to the server. Alright. Here we go. We're good. Torque is on. Close that out. Let's turn this on. Blade pitch. And hey, it's working, it's working. Alright. Full speed here. Let's start to lift. Crap. Everything stop. Everything stop. Everything stop. Everything stop. Everything. No, stop. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Deploy. I don't like the fact that I have to deploy them, to be honest, but I guess it's fine because sometimes you don't want them to do anything. That's perfectly okay. It looks like we have blade pitch working. Nice. Only thing I'm missing from this is the the horizontal propeller. Which I always wanted to test this out first to see how well it's going to fly. And that's actually flying really well. I think what I'll do for this instead of using another propeller, I'm just going to throw an fire spitter. Or not fire spitter, a airplane plus propeller on the rear. Oh yeah, it's super stable. That's actually a lot better than I thought it would too. Oh, not the building. Okay, actually, that's actually really nice. Wow, okay. So let's get our reverse propeller on and see how well it does. Come on, bird. Come on down. Oh my god, it's really stable. My god.
I think that's one of the stables helicopters.
I think so too. Man. I always hate it when I build like something really super stable and it's all the way by mistake.
You know, I kind of actually like that.
It drives me nuts because I'm like, dang it, you know, you just throw something up and you turn on mech jab, roll control from it's autopilot. Oh, someone just flew by. That's probably Upsilon. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh my god. Good flying, Upsilon. That was nice. That was so close. I was like, oh, I was waiting for the explosion. Okay, so let's go ahead. We just need to throw on this nose cone. And then we can throw on our engine here. Of course, this is going to... We're trying to use the really light ones because the weight is going to be nuts. So... yeah. I'm gonna use the kitty. Hopefully that will not change too much on here. Set this to reverse. Come here. Set this on this to toggle engine, toggle reverse. Just go ahead and deploy these. And come here and see where our center of mass is, and then center everything on there. Alright. Easy peasy. Oh, that shifted back a little bit. Not too bad. It looks a little wonky now, but... I hate it when it shifts so far that it looks odd. I can always add some more fuel on here, and that'll allow it to migrate that forward some more. Wow, that thing's heavy. Okay, not that one. That's too big. Here we go. We'll do that. Alright, so let's throw this onto here. Let's throw this onto here. And go like that. That looks a little better. Alright, so let's migrate this back some. And that looks good. Alright. I think we're good there. Alright, so let's see how we can do this. And if I really want it to be fancy, I can come here. I think this is the wrong one. Nope, it works. Okay, just didn't click on. Let's try that again. Okay. Just one.
Sputnik's like, no.
It doesn't want to get. I know, right? It's like no.
Not.
All right, let's try this again. Just one. There we go. So now that looks clean. I like that. Everything's still nicely balanced. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god. We're gonna say that's the recon dome.
A little out of proportion, but
It is. It's way too big, but it'll work for right now. I have my never-ending fascination with helicopters. I've always wanted to build a mechanical arm that swings out of the bed of my truck, and in there would be 2 deployable counter props. Is that a Dodge Ram that just flew over my head? That
Why don't you build that in Kerbal Space Program?
Billy, some
I did.
somebody standing on the street
Like, what the
goes over.
heck? Like, what just happened? I actually built that in. I actually built it one day. I think I call it the traffic skipper. I forgot the name.
As it's coming down a little low, you see somebody out.
No, dodge. If you can dodge a ram, you can dodge a ball. All right, here we go. Testing. My God, it doesn't take very much to get it off the ground, does it? All right. Let's get a little push going on here. Oh my God, that's beautiful. How is their multiplayer? We're using a mod called Luna Multiplayer. And that allows us to have a multiplayer. It is one of the better multiplayer mods out there right now.
It's on off from
Dark multiplayer, yars. And actually, the developer actually helps out Dagger, since it's kind of the spiritual successor, you could call it. Oh my God, this thing is awesome! Whoa, what? Come on, guys! The Raider X is awesome. I like this way better than the Boeing design. That is awesome. Sikorsky, I think.
oh, the one that made
Sikorsky made this one. It was the Raider Lockheed Martin. I'm sorry. It's the Lockheed Martin Sikorsky, I believe. Am I incorrect on that? I may be. And basically they have this Raider X design. Dang, this one is awesome. Alright, we're going to swoop in low here. Swoop in really fast, and we're going to hit our retros. I want to see how fast we can slow down. Obviously not pointing myself at the building for that. In first person. Whoa! Yeah, and is it Lockheed that had the, or I'm forgetting things so fast right now. Sikorsky Raider X is this one. And Boeing something had the Defiant, I believe. Yep, it won. I thought the Raider X was a better design. This flies better than the one that I made specifically to talk about the Raider X. This one flies way better than it. Isn't that scary? Oh my god. I took all that time to build it before, and this one I just kind of whipped together really quickly, and it flies better. Yeah, the other one is not a counter prop. It's a single prop tail. It's more traditional. It's very traditional, and it's a good design. Don't get me wrong. It's a very good design. A really nice design recon chopper. I just happen to like dual prop designs, so I was a bit biased going into it. Holy crap, this is nice. I'm just like flying over roads, dude. This is awesome. Yeah, there's a few more. Thank you, Joe. Oh my god! Oh, I couldn't see anything. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that was slightly terrifying. I was like, when you're flying, you feel yourself go numb. You're like, oh my god! Oh. Dude, that felt so wicked right there. This thing flies ridiculous. Oh my god. Kicking that rear prop. Oh man. Oh man. This thing. Oh, I really think that this one should have. Maybe the demonstration wasn't as strong. I don't know. I mean, they've been using designs like this since the S72. Oh, yeah, probably that too. I mean, when you're running dual props, you probably have a better lifting capability. Maybe they didn't optimize that. Yeah. Okay, got you. Got you. I mean, it's supposed to be a recon forward recon, a spotter type craft. So it's not a full attack craft that they were trying to. Yeah, weapons capable recon craft like the Comanche was supposed to be. If anyone remembers the Comanche. It was so awesome they made video games after it, and then they only made 2. That's so sad. Add bombs. You know what? We can take the rest of this time and make some stock bombs to throw on here. Unless I already have some. Let's see. That's so sad. Oh my god. Every time I think about that, I'm like, "Aw, you guys." No, it was supposed to work in conjunction with the Apache, like a forward spotter. It's like a little recon spotter. So it just goes ahead and it's like, "Hey, look at that dude right there. He's just sitting there. He doesn't even see you. Go to the right and punch him in the face." It's that horrible friend. You can take him. Go ahead. Exactly. It's that horrible friend that's telling you in your ear saying, you can take him, man. Go ahead. Look, I know he's a tank, but you, man, you're faster. Boom! That was the Comanche in a nutshell. It would have been perfect for it, but it overran cost and other things, and other crafts could do it better at the time. You know, it's like, save the money. We have other crafts that can already do it, so meh. So, oh well, it happens. It happens. Alright, so now I don't want to affect the flight characteristics of this. I'm going to use structural panels. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll use the grip strip. Grip strip it is. Because the grip strip is light. It has very little effect on the craft overall. So the grip strip is better than a wing up front here. That's too much of an angle. And I would go and make, I would go with the whole mechanical and, you know, kind of make the whole thing fold in. But if I do that, what's going to happen is really bad things, because it's going to start to forget what parts are connected. I don't want to use the cowl too much right now. Yeah, I think it would have been it would have been really good. The S-72 was my other favorite chopper. I think it's overall my favorite chopper is the S-72. And that's the one where they put 2 of the turboprops, was it, on there? I can't remember. It was like a chopper, and they slammed on 2 jets on there, onto the sides, and it was amazeballs. Yeah, kind of like that one. If you look at my Discord, you'll see that there is the flag that I use is actually an S-72, which may be on here. Nope, it's not in here. Yeah, I use an S-72 for my flag because I like it that much. It's that awesome of a craft. Alright, let's get this one down here. I may have to change this angle some on this one. I've made several S-72s in the game, and there's one time I think, oh my god, someone was flying to another base and they flipped over. So on their stream, because they were all using LMP on my server. So I jumped on, flew over there really quickly. I took my chopper up, flew over there, hit the engines, flew over there, landed, flipped the craft back over, and then flew off. They were like, "Oh, you flipped me back over." I was like, "Bye." Oh my god. Here we go. That'll work. I don't know. Oh, I do have the mini rockets. I'll just have to rotate this. Okay, here we go. And now we're armed. I mean, ignore the fact that it's just kind of hanging in the middle of the air. There you go. That's an even better idea. We're using strut. That looks decent to me. It's space tape, so it's like, you know what? Put tape on it. Tape will make it hold. It's a missile.
Yeah, see,
Tape.
so much tape on there,
It'll be fine. Nothing bad can happen. Going into battle. My missile fell off because it was held on by tape. Someone want to explain this to me?
yeah.
Like, it fell off. All right, more tape. No. All right, hopefully that's not too badly balanced. All right, so let's get these situated. I gotta fire these 2 at a time,
Billy, we just literally
basically. And then these are really small. Wait, did I do this right? No, that's not right. That's not right at all. These need to come down here. These need to go up here. That would have been bad. Alright, and then these and these. Alright, cool. So yeah, these are actually semi-stable. I don't think these are the most stable ones I have.
put your engine first.
Oh no, I'm not using that. I'm not using staging for that. I already have them mapped out. I learned my lesson.
Sorry, I just have visions of check your state.
That's why I'm so strict on my staging. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to use that for staging. I map everything out to the action groups. This is why I really hope that BD Armory works and KSP2. I hope that hopefully JR will migrate it, because that would be awesome. Yep. All right, a little bit more. Got a little bit more weight on here. We're a bit more girthy. All right, we're on attack. We're coming in for an attack pattern. Watch these missiles like suck, and I really need to test them more. Watch them flail all over the place. All right, let's see. All right, well, here we go. It's a mild 60, about 66 degrees here. I love it. Oh man, I wish. I love it when it gets cold. I love it. Alright, we're going to try a distance shot. Here we go. Dumb rocket fire test in 3, 2, 1. Oh man! What? Those fly nice! Oh my god! That flew a lot better than I thought it would! I guess I did make those work. Oh man, that's nice. Oh man, well thank you all for stopping by. It's right about that 1 o'clock time, so my wife's probably going to be on lunch anytime. So I need to jump off and greet her for some lunch. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Are you kidding me? What's up, Vlad? Don't you know how to use the camera ball navigation thing? Huh? Camera ball navigation thing. This? I use it at times. Sometimes I just eyeball it. I really like those rockets. Those are nice. Oh my god. I need to play more of those. Oh, guide the missiles. Yeah. Those are dumb rockets. They have no real targeting. A lot of times I will just eyeball it because I know approximately where they should go from testing. My god, this thing's...
Happens, folks, when you do things repeatedly.
Exactly. You just kind of just do things, and all of a sudden, like, my comm call oftentimes just is done right. I don't even pay attention, and it's just there. Let's do like a chopper shouldn't do. Ha ha! That should not work. Yeah, I wish they had some guidance. You can do a guided missile somewhat if you tell MechJeb to dock, and you tell it to go dock with things. You can do a somewhat guided missile, but then you have to be able to target the other docking port on the fly, and then tell it connect to it, and then you just turn on the override for speed, and it'll just smash into it. It works. Kind of. Not easy.
It's kind of the same principle as using magnetrons for engines.
Exactly. Exactly. Alright, well, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you all for stopping by. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. Definitely, if you haven't seen the beginning of this video, we actually did do the thing we were trying to do, which is the egg drop from the moon, and it works really well. So hopefully you have enjoyed this. I will probably load this craft over to Kerbal X so other people can play with it. I am surprised how stable it is, so maybe other people can play around and have fun with it. But thank you all for stopping by. We'll do this again probably next Friday. If you want to join us for LMP, we can jump on LMP together and have some fun. Build choppers. Good lord, this thing is fast. Uh-oh, pull up. I will catch you all in the next time. Peace.
See you later, people.
Oh my god, I love this chopper. Alright. Let me maybe land and then go get some food because I'm starving. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, that chopper is just stupid. Oh my god. That is ridiculous.